I don't really have a question.
You don't have one, there are none.
Well, just how do you feel about just starting the playoffs? Finally, they're here all season. The whole team was saying we can't wait to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great opportunity to compete, and this is a really fun time of the year. It's also extremely challenging, and but our guys are looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it, and you know, we've been through quite a bit as a group, which I think can be beneficial. But all that stuff all goes by the wayside when the ball gets tipped off, and it's how you play once you get inside those lines.
Brad, who are you going with for the starting five today?
I'll do it at 20 minutes.
And this, not necessarily need reminders of this group, but if you look at the results yesterday is kind of what can happen. You know, there's no guarantees even if you're at home.
Well, I think we all know that. I mean, 48 minutes of basketball. Every team playing now is really good, really tough, really well coached. You go down through the list. If you don't play well, you could be it's end of story. It doesn't matter where it is. And you know, so I don't look at it as something that was, you know, a reminder or anything else. I just think it's you better play well in this stage, and that's part of it. Our guys are excited to play well. They know the challenge. We've had a good few days of prep, but they are we're all very, very alert to how good our opponent is and how good we need to play.
Brad, of all the challenges that your team has been through this year, what do you think, which ones or which particular ones serves you the best come playoffs?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, every team goes through challenges and ups and downs. I've always said that if you're a really good team in this league, I mean, we're a 4 seed in the playoffs and we lost 33 times. Like, you're going to lose a lot throughout the course of an NBA season. Even the Bucks lost 20 some odd times, and we're the #1 seed by far, right? So you're going to go through ups and downs, and ultimately it's how you respond to those things, and that gets magnified in the playoffs. I just think that it gets magnified in the game, and it gets magnified after the game. These games are long. These series are long. You don't win or lose them quickly. You have to play it possession by possession, and you have to focus on the task at hand. That's a great challenge. That's the fun part of it, too.
Brad, in late game situations, how has your relationship with Kyrie evolved throughout the season?
I don't know. I feel like it's been pretty good the whole time. I mean, he's been pretty darn good in late game situations.
No question. Just is it
and then I don't have to do anything, which is good.
Is that how it goes?
I think that's way better for our team if I can just stay out of the way. No, I mean, we try our best to give him as much space as possible. Listen, he's going to draw a lot of attention. He's not always going to be able to, or it's not always the right move to be the guy that scores. He's going to have to just make those right plays. He's going to get blitzed. He's going to get trapped. He's going to get doubled. And the thing about him all year long is he's made the right play. And so I think our challenge is always giving him the appropriate amount of space, deciding whether to bring 2 to the ball or not. And then, that's the benefit of guys at this level. And the very, very best guys only need a step, or they only need a little bit of space. And so just try to figure out how to do that.
Brad, from the beginning of the year to now, how would you characterize Gordon Hayward's progress, and how excited do you think he is to get to the playoffs now?
Now, he's made great progress, and I know he's excited, but listen, he did a lot of good things at the start of the year. Obviously was operating, under a microscope as we were all watching him kind of come back. But obviously at the end of the year, we said all year, game 20 is going to be better than game 1. Game 40 is going to be better than 20, 60 better than 40, and 80 is going to be better than all of them. And that was the case. I mean, he's more comfortable. It was not just a matter of getting physically back. It was a matter of getting comfortable in how we play and figuring out how he fits with everybody else, especially on the wing that we have. And so I think it's been a work in progress, but it's obviously been we've been really, really good as of late. Yep.
When the lineup decision does come out, how much of it weighs maintaining the rotations that you guys have had as of late, as in keeping Jalen and Gordon coming off the bench, or is it purely based on matchup and or
That feels like a way
practice?
to get to at least a 50% decision.
Quickly explain when the decision comes out.
Yeah. No, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. We'll just start 5 and figure it out. Thanks.